Ladies. Hi. How are you? Good, good. I'm Celia Davis. I'm a very good friend of the young lady that you came out today for the book signing here, okay? I am pleased to welcome you to the official book launching party for Miss Sheila Hawkins' new book, Wielding Times. We're so glad that you have come out to join us. We welcome you. We want you to enjoy yourselves. We have a lot of things in store for you this evening. During our time, Sheila is going to share some expertise from her book. She's going to help us with time management challenges and give us some tips to help us get and stay on the road that we're trying to stay on for productivity. She also shares her premonition and philosophy behind her book. We will be raffling off 2 or 3 items tonight, with the grand prize being a VIP half day with Sheila. As we go through the evening, feel free to share bits and pieces, bits and pieces, moments, and your pictures on social media. If you're posting or tweeting, use the hashtag #WieldingTime. Without any further delay, ladies, please put your hands together for Sheila.
Some of you know who I am, some of you don't. But I'll share a little bit about myself and what I do. I have been working with primarily women in business and women business owners for almost 20 years. And even before that time, being in corporate America, I found that no matter what position I held, here I was again doing the same thing. You know, organizing things, organizing people, and keeping things on track. So there came a point in my corporate America history where I worked for a tier 1 automotive supplier. And we all know what happened here. But this was before that particular crash, so to speak, before, we weren't, say, the Motor City anymore. One of our suppliers decided that we weren't up to par when it came to our quality standards, to their quality standards. So they pulled all their business, which meant that myself and about 250 other people lost their jobs. And so I had to decide who I wanted to be when I grew up. And I knew that I wanted to do something on my own. I didn't want to go work for somebody else, and I especially did not want to go back to corporate America. So I had a friend tell me or say to me, "Why don't you do what you've always done?" And I had no clue what she was talking about. And what she meant was that for as long as she had known me, I had always organized things and people. I had always had the ability to pull things together and keep them moving. So I started doing some research, and long story short, after using friends and family members as guinea pigs, I discovered my niche within helping people get and stay organized is really productivity. I took what I saw and what I wanted to do, and I morphed it into what worked for me. So that meant a different take on time. And I'm a firm believer that if you really wanted to resolve anything, you have to go in here. You have to go in here. There is nothing out here that resolves anything, any issue that you have, it's all in here. So that's part of where I take people when I work with them. You know, we delve within. So you're procrastinating. Okay, so what's really going on? That's just a bit about me and what I do. Really, like life will run you over as fast as things are moving. And one thing that I see is a situation that I call caught up.
Totally.
Yeah, people are caught up. And so they're, you know, with the way that life moves, the way that that people are finding themselves challenged, I started to look and I saw what really to me was kind of like a, I don't know, it was almost funny to me because we've got all these different things and it's like, okay, so with all these different things, how is it that you think you're going to or you're supposed to be able to really manage this thing that we call time? With today's fast-paced society, people are caught up. They're caught up in the everyday to-dos of business and family. Their multiple mobile devices, overloaded inboxes, tools and tasks, their friends, followers, fans, and connections on social media platforms, disorganized spaces and lives. Now that's, what, 2 sentences? But that's a lot, right? People's lives are full. Their offices are filled with desks that have stacks of clutter, cabinets with disorganized files full of irrelevant things, calendar appointments in their heads, along with the things that need to be done, goals that are lacking a plan to carry them out, and let me not be remiss and leave out the incomplete and tardy projects that are the norm, along with the usual daily grind and the fact that they're running businesses with their lives in serious hustle mode, making people wonder how they manage to do it all, and making people like me wonder how it's not all falling apart. You know, the whole concept, the term wielding time, there's a, you know, people say, really, wielding time? Like, yeah, wielding time like you wield a sword. If you know how to wield a sword, if you're a warrior, you know how to fight, you have control, right? You don't pick up that sword, and you learn the hard way, right, as you learn to use it. And I see this process, going through the steps to take back your power. I see this process as very similar. There's this wonderful, wonderful app that I love. It's like one of my favorites, called Evernote. Anybody heard of Evernote? Okay. I use it. It's on my phone, it's on my laptop, it's on my tablet, it's everywhere. But it's a very supportive tool. But maybe 6 to 8 months old, where you can use it just strictly for writing. But that's not its only capability. So awesome tool. So the first thing we're raffling off is an Evernote membership. Now it is a free app. There's a free version and there's a paid version. Okay, so what we're raffling off right now is the paid Evernote subscription for 1 year.
Okay, the first one, 199725. Oh. Start on the second book. And I can't think of anything else to say, but good luck. And the second book, just think of it as an extension, and it's going to be better and bigger than the first one.
I just thank you so much for this body of work. This is awesome. I can't wait to read it. I love the fact that it is big type. Thank you so much. And I look forward to reading it, and I definitely will be in touch in terms of my comments at the end.
Hi, Sheila. Well, thank you for the invitation, and I had the opportunity to read the preface that you said to me. I believe it was one chapter. Being here today to hear you explain it, now I really get it, and I can equate it with money. And I was just sharing here with Latanya, is that when you talked about taking back our time and time being the master of us, like money can be the master of us. So I'm looking forward to learning more and also getting the book to read more.
Congratulations, Sheila. I'm so proud of you and happy that you've achieved part of your dreams and your visions. I really look forward to reading your book. Thank you.
Okay, Shay, this is really a wonderful book launching, what is it called, ceremony or event, and I wish you all the luck in the world, and I'm going to read my book, and if anybody else wants a book, they're not going to read mine. I'm going to tell them to go buy it from you. So they were here, and it's supposed to be on Amazon too, so that's going to be a great thing. So I'm going to pass the word around. Marissa's already posted it on Facebook, our pictures. So go ahead, girl, do your thing.
Sheila, this is Deborah, your one and only sister. I knew you had it in you. Now you have me uncluttering everything at home. When I see files and papers everywhere, Sheila's in the brain. Get uncluttered. Congratulations, girl. Many, many more to come. Enjoy.
Hi. I'm wishing you the greatest luck on your new book. I can't wait to let all my friends know about it. Deborah will give you my email, and we'll get together and connect that way so we can get you some sales. Love you, girl.